What's up, Conquerors? We have got a game against Nello Wafers. And this is a game right before the server maintenance tonight, September 25th. So, see if we can go get a quick dub in. And this guy plays a lot of Japan. Just pulled up his AoE 4 world. So, Caulk 3 versus Diamond 3 matchup. Definitely one I should win. Will be upset with myself if I don't win it, but it's the first game of the day, and I'm always pretty rusty the first game of the day. Sometimes those are rough games for me, so we'll see what we can do here. I feel like normally my first game or two of the day, I'm pretty rusty. Just don't play super well, and then I kind of get on a win streak after that a lot of the time. Like, if I get a couple losses out of the way beginning of the day. See, like, that just doesn't feel super clean right now. As a small example. I'm actually going to have this Ubu guy go build berries. I'm probably going to open with a black, or with a barracks. I hate how the villagers space out on the trees. Like, here are his berries. Let's see where his gold's at. It's actually a pretty out in the open berry spot. So his gold's probably just on the other side. Yeah, his gold's on the backside, so. Yeah, I actually can't really hit his berry villagers with my spearmen. They're just very slightly in the town center. But this guy, I'm going to have build a barracks. Very possible he rolled his scout out to the right side, so yeah, that's what he did. I'm actually going to cut my scout back across because of that. To this upper area up here. And try to get my sheep from that side of the map. That's where he's going to send his scout right now. Or that's where I assume he would send his scout right now. I, of course, don't know that for sure. I'm going to move this to... I was thinking he might have been keeping his scout there to block the barracks. That's what I thought he was doing. So I delayed placing my barracks for a second. But his scout might just be back here now. Yep, that's where his scout is, so. I really just need to bring my con back to the base with the sheep, otherwise I'd keep scouting out. We're not planning on getting any great denial or anything with these spears. We just want to force them to build a tower, get them off the gold a little bit, and then get ourselves up to feudal. We want to scout and see what resources we've got back here. Ooh, that's just a wolf. I thought that was a boar for a second. We also want to find our market, so I haven't found my market. Dude, what are you doing? Go get the fucking gold. So we're going to get enough gold to double produce our keshiks and get our wheelbarrow going. So let's get 5 villagers here for Silver Tree. And I'm going to have to scout this back area in my base that I haven't scouted. It's going to kind of suck, but just not something that I've had done yet. So he built a wall. That's fine. He had to use wood to do that. I'm not hurt over him doing that. So he's eventually going to have to move out to repair the wall, which is fine. I'm just going to make him do that. He's actually got a lot of food out here with boar and deer, even though he'll probably just make farms since he's playing Japan. He's on the berries early, which is a good call. I'm going to go ahead. I'm pretty close to my wheelbarrow, so gonna get that soon. Gonna rally a couple more guys out to gold. Gonna have one guy build a stable here. So once I get Keshiks, I can attack that. Just want to get down an eagle to see what he's up to. I'm actually going to take some of these guys and go to my own berries. Got my stable up a little late, so I need to get that out here. Actually, I'm going to send the silver tree the other direction. Just made that decision a little late, but that's what I decided to do. And I'm going to trade with the market, as expected. So, picking up these Keshiks. Get another villager out. I'm actually going to switch that to horticulture. I'm more just being an annoyance here, hoping he has to keep repairing it for villager idle time and maybe make archers. There's nothing else I can do. He might be blocking my silver tree back here, which that's going to suck if he does that, but that's where he should have his scout right now. Doesn't look like he does, but that's where he should have it. We're going to assume he's going fast castle here. I'm going to send the Khan back to scout to confirm. But I mean, we're chilling. We're getting trade up. We're getting our economic upgrades behind this. We're getting 2 more Keshiks, so we're in a good spot. He's off his berries, not surprising. I'm not going to get a range yet. I want to get my Khan up here and see if he's going fast castle before I decide to get something like a range. Because if he goes fast castle, we'll just... man, that wolf's going to eat those traders up. If he's going fast castle, we'll just make more spearmen. Yeah, he's got a stable. That's a pretty good indicator that's what he's going to do here. So, let's get some spearmen out here as well. Yeah, and actually, if we know he's going fast castle, I'm going to go ahead and get out here and start getting deer. I'm not going to be able to get out there later. So he's got a tower up. So, not too surprising. I actually can get around and stop this guy from repairing the wall, though. So, got a lot of villagers queued up. Got a lot of traders queued up. Gonna get a villager pick off here. Basically gonna save up for my own castle age here while trying to do some harassing. Let's see if the town center can shoot me. Yep. I'm actually going to send Keshiks back to deal with that horseman. Maybe I can send one spear back there. So, we know he's going past castle here. So, we want to try to intercept some of these mounted samurai that are going to come out with our spearmen. And keep some spearmen back in our trade. So we know we're going to get hit, right? So yeah, that's kind of key here. I want to keep a tab on what this guy's doing. Oh, I didn't have those Keshiks selected. So again, I don't want to stop making spearmen. I need spearmen here. He's running out of food, actually. I'm going to take my woodworkers and go up to a castle real quick. I again can have spearmen go after that guy, so not too worried about that. I'm rallying spearmen back to my wood line back here. I'm going to get a archery range because I'm going to need crossbows. And I think this guy was running out of food, so I want to set that guy on a patrol route. So I got some Yumis. That was obviously the right move. So, I've gotten up to castle. That's what I needed here. Yeah, I need to start grabbing relics on the map. Good chance that's what this guy's going to try to do, so... Spear and crossbowman here. He's going to go for the trade at some point. Move the step read out to the gold. Get a second archer range. Gonna need to get a blacksmith here. There's a lot of things I need to get going right now that I don't have going. Definitely need a tower out here. And, yeah, you can see he's really going for the trade here. Oh, he's going Onimusha? Actually, not a bad call. I'm just gonna bring the Keshiks back. I need the Keshiks here for defense. Actually, if he's going on a moose shot, I'm going to go with a third range here. He might have moved out. I just want to see if he's still back here. Try to take an engagement. Yeah, what we really need to get out here is towers. And I need to try to get raiding in with the Ketchik, so I can see he's trying to move out of that deer now. See the second barracks. Dude, if that Uvu doesn't deploy. One thing we want to start stacking up is sheep. We're going to have to go to pastures at some point. I got a lot of villagers all over the map. So it's definitely something we need to keep in mind here. Need more outposts on the map just for my general vision. And I'm going to charge in here and then run away. But I can see he's moving out of that gold. It's actually not a bad time for me to push forward with my troops here on that gold. I know he needs it. And he's gotten most of the relics. Should have done a better job of contesting relics here on my part. And another thing we need to try to get to is our YAM network. So let's see if we can hide in these bushes. He's chasing my Keshiks around a lot. I'm gonna push on his gold. He's going for my trade, which I can see and is not ideal, but my infantry are out of position, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push here. Yeah, so he doesn't want none of this right now. Again, I know he's going to hit my trade bad here, but we're going to have to see what we can do to hold back there. While you push an advantage up here. Need to get my blacksmith upgrades for sure. A lot of idle villagers, that's when we need to start moving back to our sheep. So a lot of Yumis coming in. So we got him off his gold right now. Let's burn this down. I want to burn that down because he's getting gold out of it. And at this point, I think we need siege, so. He's going to come back, try to take me as a unit, as a total group. Yeah, I'm throwing down more ranges. I want to build a shitload of crossbowmen here. And I need to get my double broadaxe if I haven't already. Get some basic upgrades there. I'm gonna pull the rest of my 2s up here. He's probably back on gold at this point. Actually gonna start sending some villagers to my gold, and I really need a siege workshop, but might need to settle with just having a ram, get my yam network. Thing is, if I push through the bottom of his base, I think I have massive units by a lot, so yeah, I think so. Again, I think he can move out in this area. I actually need to just make a couple towers to protect my villagers. He's moving out of the trade. I'm just going to dive the base here as kind of a swap. I'm gonna send my traders to his side for a minute. Maybe this is a bad idea, but I'm trying to kill his economy. And I'm always building more guys at home, so it's not the end of the world. We have a little monk off up here. So he's going to try to close in on the army now. This is not going to be a bad fight for me still. I have a lot of spearmen and crossbows, and I got a lot more guys at home, so I'm not too worried about this. So let's see if he moves out of that gold again now. Take 2 spearmen to go deal with the monk there. We're going to move out to this top gold ourselves with the step readout. And since that's where I'm putting so many villagers, I'm going to start doing my spawns out here. The other thing is I can quickly rebuild this trade. Oh yeah, they're getting almost nothing trading there. He's making a push on my base, so I want to see if I can pull him back home. He pulls home. I'm gonna siege workshop up. I clearly need mangonels right now. Definitely need textiles. I was thinking Mangadai might also be a kind of a curious idea to use here. He's got to be on this gold, man. He's not on this gold. Let's see if he's on this gold near the trade. Like, he's got to have gold somewhere. Getting a Mangano. Ooh, depleted, so want to get that taken care of. That's where he is. So messing his villagers up pretty good there. He's probably going to send the Onimusha, so I'll just pull the Keshiks out. But that's where he's getting his gold. That's the find I needed. So I know what he's doing. I know what he's up to. Let's see what he does here. Actually, weirdly, considering Mangadai here, which I normally don't do. But just go run through his base a little bit, I think. Oh, sheep, you gotta get in there, boys. I actually think the move, instead of more traders here right now, it's just second town center. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see, what upgrades do we not have? Let's just get armor upgrades there. Once this next round of Mangadai come out, we'll go see if we can find some economy. Oh, he is approaching Sacred Victory. Nice job, man. Sending a single Keshik to each site. He's probably getting a lot of gold out of that, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get superior mobility. I mean, we're gonna go kill economy. I'm not worried about those guys. What I have realized I need a lot more of is barracks. Barracks and ranges, dude. I just want to get a big old mangonel shot on those Yumis. That was a pretty good one. See if we can get back up there, actually. Huge mangonel shot there. He's actually got a shitload of units, man. But yeah, I just got a massive mango shot there. We're gonna send those guys just YOLO into his base. So, yeah, more villager kills on the gold here. pretty much got the gold taken care of, and I'm pretty much at pop cap, so... I don't really want to make a whole lot more unless it's villagers. Make a monk to go get this sacred site. And we just want to keep denying his resources out on the map here, so... We're going to start placing... we're going to go to Imperial Age, is what we're going to do. It's been fun. But it's about time for this to be over. Let's take a small detachment of 2s out there. So I can see him. I mean, he's trying to move all over the map, right? It's clear that's what the plan is. I need to just start vacuuming up gold, I think, all over the map. Oh, he's just got a ton of Yumis and shit out here. So I'm gonna start making hand cannoneers. So that's gonna be the move. Want to get my arrow upgrade for sure. Majority of these guys move down to this gold. Let's just start vacuuming up the gold on the map and close this thing out like that. If he comes through here with archers, I'll just have a bunch of towers. Yeah, I figured he'd be going to the gold there soon. So we're gonna get our Tech 3 for food. And eventually here we're going to have to make a push into the base because otherwise he's just going to keep going on the map and getting gold and shit like that. So right now I want to get my imp upgrades. Where is my tower upgrade? I don't have stone. So, yeah, this is where I want to go next. I want all my villagers coming out here. Build another Mangano. So I want to vacuum up this last big gold deposit. There's one more out here, which he's gotten a lot of gold off already. So I got cannon towers back there, not too worried about that. I don't really want to upgrade my crossbows to elite right now, but I guess I should. So let's do that. I'm pretty much doing this without trade right now. He shut the trade down, so I kind of just said, screw it. So let's get our tower upgrade. I mean, the game's in hand. I think at this point, I just am... He did hit Imperial. I take that back. But I'm gonna get all the gold on the map, so we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna come down here and deny him from this gold. That's what we need to do. So, hand cannoneers, crossbows, or hand cannoneers, spearmen. That's what we're doing here. So, let's get in here. He just upgraded his mounted samurai. He's trying to get Siege Workshop up. What are we doing here, guys? Let's take out that siege workshop. Yep, that's what I want to kill, is the Springled that's coming out of there. Mongol units actually look pretty cool right here. Yeah, I want to get tower range across the map, tower sight that is. Make sure I can see what this guy's doing. Let me eat back towards these relics that he's got. Just get my burn upgrade. Yeah, he's got a big ass army back there. That is for sure. I can replenish my army, so I'm really not too worried. I mean, dude, he's got to go spread formation. I'm killing the shit out of his guys. The other thing I'm gonna do here is make a lot of fucking stables. I'm actually gonna just get horsemen, dude. He's got so many Yumis, man. But mostly hand cannoneers. Yeah, no, I think he had a pretty good force, right? He just let me annihilate it with those mangonels, bro. And I'm gonna decap those sacred sites. Oh, I need some wood. Getting elite army tactics. Should have gotten that a while ago. I need to get our, what do you call it? After we get elite army tactics, we're getting our gunpowder upgrade. Get some Keshiks, Imperial Keshiks. I'm gonna come down here, clear out the last gold on his side. Ah! That's fucked up, man. You don't kill a man's mangano like that. Dude, this guy needs to make fucking Springleds or cannons or something. I'm gonna start camping outside of his base. And I'm gonna make some bombards and go ahead and finish this. This game's going on a long time. I don't normally play long games like this. This is not my, not how I do it. He's gonna go do some counter raiding. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So a good game gets called. It was a good game by him, honestly. I mean, he shut down the trade. I thought he did a pretty good job. I don't know how many of his Imperial upgrades he got, but I've gotten a lot of my Imperial upgrades, and server maintenance should be starting pretty much immediately. So Thanks y'all for watching. That was an interesting one. I probably didn't get, but 6 points or something off that, and 7. That's a hard fought game for 7 points. I say that it military wise was close. Economy wise was never a close game. I wonder what kind of upgrades he had on his units. I mean, to end the game earlier, I could have pushed with siege earlier. There was just I didn't feel the need. I felt like I could get the gold off the map and he would be in trouble. He's still got some gold over here he could go for, but I was building towers over here to see if he was going for it. Yeah, he's got some of his upgrades. It looks like he had his elite upgrades, so. Yeah, I was just going to pump a spearmen, hand cannoneers, and have mangonels, and that was hard for him to deal with, so. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.